S.H. Kress & Company was a chain of five-and-dime retail department stores that opened in 1896 and closed in 2001. The chain of S.H. Kress & Company five-and-dime stores was established in 1896 in Memphis, Tennessee. Samuel Henry Kress was originally a teacher. With money saved from his teaching salary, Kress purchased a stationery store in Nanticoke, Pennsylvania in 1887 to sell dry goods, stationery, and postcards. With the profits, he bought a second store 3 years later in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. In 1896, he opened a store in Memphis, Tennessee. By consistently putting the store's income into expansion, he had acquired 12 stores by 1900. His chain of stores offered fewer items than most variety stores at lower prices, and he bought goods directly from manufacturers and relied on sales volume to make up for his low profit margin. By 1907, Kress had moved his headquarters to New York City and operated 51 stores. In the 1920s and 1930s, Kress sold a house label of phonograph records under the Romeo trademark. The S.H. Kress Five and Dime purveyed affordable, durable, and cheerful domestic merchandise. Designed to exacting company standards, the handsome Kress stores were cherished not only for their quality merchandise, but also the prominent local landmarks. The downtown Kresses were celebrated beacons of prosperity and progress. The most distinctive and best remembered Kress stores are a group of more than 50 Art Deco buildings dating from 1929 to 1944, which was designed by Edward F. Siebert. But the main streets of bygone days welcome Kress not only for their quality goods. Designed with beauty and longevity in mind, the Kress stores were renowned for their outstanding architectural styles as well. Siebert's buildings streamlined the Kress image by using sleek modern facades, simply yet distinctive ornament and colors characteristic of the Kress brand. Curved glass display windows led the shopper through heavy bronze doors into the interior of rich marbles, fine woods, and large customized counters set crosswise down a long sales floor. Grandest of all was Edward Siebert's masterpiece, the Kress flagship store at the corner of 5th Avenue and 39th Street in New York City, opened in 1935. A 7-story marble structure designed for every shopping comfort. The chain would ultimately grow to 264 stores across the nation. In 1955, founder Samuel Henry Kress passed away. On April 1, 1960, the lunch counter at the Charleston, South Carolina S.H. Kress Five and Dime store was the site of the city's first civil rights sit-in. Black students from Burke High were denied service but wouldn't leave. They were arrested, convicted, and fined. Former Woolworths and Grant stores, also on King Street, were other sit-in sites. This youth-led protest started a broader civil rights movement in Charleston. Kress's lunch counter would become the symbolism of segregation found throughout the South. Many saw civil rights movement lunch counter sit-ins in the early 1960s. In 1964, Genesco, who operated 80 factories in 17 states, manufacturing 51 brands of shoes, making girdles and lingerie for women and suits for men, selling its products through 1,500 retail outlets, acquired the Kress Five and Dime chain. Kress was valued around $104 million at that time. Genesco was having problems with many of its apparel and other retail divisions. Kress turned out to be not profitable due largely to its many downtown outlets and the decisions by former variety store competitors such as Kress Co and Woolworth to move heavily into discounting. By 1973, Genesco closed down or sold off losing operations, including 177 Kress stores. Genesco began liquidating Kress and closing down the Kress stores in 1980. The remaining Kress stores were sold to McCrory Stores on January 1, 1981. Most continued to operate under the Kress name until McCrory Stores went out of business in 2001. Although the company is long since closed, the Kress legacy still lives on. Many former stores can still be found in downtown locations across the United States, bearing the Kress logo on the building or the store seal at the entrance. Kress still operates, just not in the continental United States. The Andes Kress, the subsidiary chain in Puerto Rico, survived the parent company and is still in business there. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Thanks.